Me personally, I wouldn't make this left turn. So we literally got direction of traffic 3 different ways. Everyone, welcome back to the channel. AutopilotEats here. Y'all, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all as always. Everyone, we got a next destination up here in terms of where we're going. So I'm ready. Tron 2.0 is ready. FSD is ready. I hope you all are ready too. Let's do this thing. We're parked in a parking lot. So let's see how FSD with this new version kicks out of this parking lot. And I'm backing up my seat at the same time. And then it gets this thing rolling. We're literally in the parking lot. All right, we've got to make the right turn here. There's a curb that sticks out there. And we don't hit it, which is good, even in this version here. Now we got to make the left turn here. No cars on the left or the right. Of course, FSD has stop at the stop sign. And then we bang the left. And then boom. All right, perfect. Everyone, destination we got to get to. We got 14 miles, 7 miles away. And y'all, I'm going to Beyond Seoul today. It's about that time. And y'all, this one is reserved again for FSD everything. So I don't want to talk about the food, but just real quick, y'all don't know how long I've been waiting to go to this place Beyond Seoul. It's been the longest time ever. It's been on my to-do list forever. But every time I go, somehow they're closed or something else happened. But thankfully today, they're supposed to be open. All right, so let's see how FSD does it on this short drive. Now we got a person's car door open. FSD kind of swings it over to the left, which is good. The only thing I've noticed, y'all, on this version here is that it pulls out a little bit further when someone has their car door open. I don't know if I like that, y'all, because sometimes I've seen it where it pulls it out too far and there's another car coming towards us, and now it's kind of like a weird situation that we got going on here. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comments, what do y'all think about that in this new version where it comes out just to be a little bit more cautious, which I understand, but we don't have to come out to hit the white, to go past the yellow line. We can get it right on the yellow line and still be good to go. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Everyone, I don't know what's going on here today at this little place here, but y'all, usually this left turn right here, me personally, I wouldn't make this left turn because the fact that we got cars coming from the left, the right, and then we got cars coming from this little alleyway, everyone. Well, it's not an alleyway, I'm sorry. Another street over there. So we literally got direction of traffic 3 different ways. And you gotta be careful because people like this person right here, these people right here crossing the street at the same time. So usually I never come this way. If I'm making a right, I'll do it. But if I'm making a left, I'll never do that turn. So we got people in front here. I wonder how FSD is gonna navigate this one. I wonder if it's gonna be cautious, too much so that people in the back are gonna get pissed off and say, hey man, this dude is taking his sweet time to make this turn. Like y'all, even right now, right? Okay, I don't think FSD is reading that this person on the left was coming to us. I don't think it was. But it's not past the stop sign yet, which I would love for it to do. It's still not. Now it's inching. Okay, I like the inch there. And now we got a car on the left, a couple cars on the right. And yeah, we're gonna be parked here, I feel like, for a minute. Unless something happens here. Y'all, oh man, it's inching a little bit more. We still have a lot of cars here at this little intersection here. And now we got people coming on the right of us walking. And we can go now. I would love FSD to inch out a little bit here. And it does. Oh, wow. Okay. I wish it was a little bit quicker because we were parked there a little bit, especially on that last one. Like we had enough room. We had no space. It was clear to go. But FSD was hesitant, just a touch. But overall, it was good. It wasn't A+ work, but it's not bad for where we are with this version. The only thing is that I've only seen that turn on this version so far. I haven't tried to duplicate that to see if that's going to hit it every single time. But it'd be interesting to see how it does it over and over and over again, and if it starts to a little bit gather more information and learn and be like, okay, like, let me not do this. I could do this here and blah, 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 blah. I don't know, y'all. Come to think about it, y'all, I'm actually glad that we're taking this route. You know why? Because when I had my Hardware 3 car, it would be a lot of bloopers over this way. Now, we got a yellow blinking light, y'all. I think with FSD 4, Hardware 4, this should be good. Oh yeah, that's smooth. It rolls right past it like it's just a blinky light. Like how it's supposed to do. But in Hardware 3, it didn't do that. And in other versions, it just didn't do that. Now we gotta make the right turn here at this light. Now, there is no turn on red here, so we can't make the right on red. FSD is inching here. We got a big GMC truck. Man, that thing is massive. That thing's a massive car. Now we make the right turn here. Okay, that was smooth. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Now, everyone, if you remember, everyone, on my Hardware 3 car, this turn right here was a little suspect, getting on to 78, where it would almost hit the curb. Literally, it was like this much of space that it would give it before it would be hitting the curve. Let's see how it swings it on this one here. It should swing it better, actually. It comes in and, oh yeah, it gives it way more space. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, now it also would mess up here where it didn't necessarily read that people were merging here. We're going here on the left. We actually don't have no one on the left, which is good. We're supposed to be yielding to the people on the left, but that was a good one too as well. Now we're getting on to 78 here, and we gotta swing the left, make the left. FSD does make the left. We got a car behind us here approaching, but we have enough space between us and that other car. FSD does swing to the left again, and now we are good. All right, so now we're on 78 for 65 miles per hour. Yo, I want to try something here. Let's bump this up to Mad Max to see if it does really do what it says it's going to do. But I don't think it does. We're at 65 mile hour zone, 71. Mad Max probably isn't supposed to be at 71. But yeah, I feel like it's supposed to be higher than that. But I'm not complaining, no. I'm just not gonna complain about that. Okay, so now we gotta stay on here for 2.8 miles to get to exit 56 here. So y'all, if y'all been riding with me on these highways here, FSD has been pretty good. Now on my Hardware 3, it was smooth up until a certain point. When it was like bumper to bumper traffic, or if there was traffic, we were about to hit traffic, like people have their brakes on lights and brakes light on and things like that, FSD would kind of mess up there, like almost like wouldn't even see that the traffic was slowing, cars were slowing, and so now we need to put on the brakes. But with Hardware 4, it sees it much more further in advance. Not saying Hardware 3 didn't, but is able to quickly make a decision compared to kind of just waiting to see once we get a little bit further closer up there. So I'm thankful that it's not like that. And so I can't even pinpoint that to the version that we're on right now, how it's better. It's just on Hardware 4, it just makes the highway driving even more improved than Hardware 3. And like I said, y'all, we're in Mad Max mode. But yeah, this ain't Mad Max, even though we got to get off in 1.1 miles. I know Tesla made some updates to Mad Max, and it was supposed to be operating like Mad Max, like the name is titled. But so far, what I'm seeing right now, no, I don't think it is. As of right now, it may be on another drive. I'll do it again. But as of right now, it's not. Okay, so now we're coming up into the exit here. And okay, yeah, we glide right into that exit. FSD doesn't put on a turn signal or nothing like that, which is good because we really don't need a turn signal because we're already coming off the exit. So it makes sense. So now we're seeing how this goes, because y'all, this is my first time being over to where this place is. I don't know where it actually is in Newark outside of what it says there on Clinton Ave. But I feel like once I get over there, I'm like, oh snap, I have been over here, and I haven't seen it because they actually just moved the place because they were somewhere else over there by Broad Street, but now it's over by here. So now we're getting off of West Petty Street, and then we have to make the left here on West Petty. You know, the interesting part about this right here on West Petty, everyone, is that I've seen it where this lane is designated for left turn lane only. The right lane is designated for right turn lane only, but somehow, some way, you always get a character that's in this right turn lane here, and they're making the left with you because they don't want to wait on the line. Oh my goodness. I wonder, y'all, how FSD will react in that moment. I'm probably thinking that it'll probably let the person go and it'll go right after it. Even though if it was me driving, I might do something different. Stop playing with y'all. All right, so we're gonna wait after this car here, and then we gotta make the left. Now we got traffic coming from both sides here. Let's see, FSD inches a little bit more, inches a little bit more, and then it starts to see, now it gets to see here, the cameras on the both sides of the car, and we got car on the right and then the car on the left. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at this. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. How does that happen? I'm talking about the thing that literally happens. Yo, right on cue. You can't make it up, y'all. I'm not, everyone, every time I talk to y'all, I am not making this junk up. I am so serious. It happens to me all the time, y'all. Y'all, even on a Saturday, y'all, you would think it wouldn't happen, but it still does. How's that possible? All right, y'all, let me stop talking, because I'm like, man, this dude is wild. All right, y'all, we got a stop sign here, and then we have to proceed past the stop sign to get to our destination in 2 minutes, actually 0.5 miles away. Now, this is an all-way stop, everyone, which is good. I'm probably going to press the accelerator, y'all. Actually, I may not. Now, this 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a little bit quicker of a turnaround posting up at the stop sign, and I didn't press the accelerator there. So that's good. I like that. Now, y'all, I know they're supposed to be at some point making an update for the potholes here. And man, do I wish that thing was coming sooner rather than later. Even with this new update that I literally just got, they still haven't adjusted for the potholes, because there's some potholes in Newark, y'all, that are very treacherous. And man, I would love for FSD to fix that, because I just don't want to always disengage, because some of the potholes they are a little bit rough around the edges. Some of them are like sunken into the thing, like it's crazy. All right, y'all, so now you kind of see here with the new version here, approaching destination, will park. And I got park, and it looks like I'm going to just press, I don't know if they have a parking lot, so let's just say the street there. We don't have the right of way, but this person is stopped there for some strange reason. I don't know why. And now we got to make the right turn from this stop sign here. And then it looks like, y'all, from the maps there, is that the places we're going to park on the right side of the street, which is good, because I like how the maps here gives the direction of where it's going to park. Now, even though it doesn't park it as well as we would like it to, but it still doesn't. Now, we pull it there, there's no cars coming, and we make the right. Now, this right turn lane, this lane over here is on the right, but FSD punches in the middle there on the left lane, which is good. And now we got to get over here. The place, again, everyone, the place is on the left, but oh my goodness, this person's about to jump on out there. You got to be careful out here, y'all. This is no game. And oh, okay, so the place is on the left. Oh wow, we can park y'all right here if FSD chooses to. And we're just gonna park us here. But all right, y'all, I'll see y'all later.